hello, annyeong. Welcome back to our channel. Today I'm actually not going to be doing any reaction. Today I'll be talking about Seunghan from Rise. But before we even start this video, I just want to say that I've actually been a Rise fan, and actually specifically Seunghan fan since way before like their debut, like when they were in SM Rookies, and I've kind of followed Shotaro and Seunghan while they were in NCT. So generally, I just want to say that I'm an SM fan. I don't like the company at all. Just want to put that out there at the beginning. But let's just say that I've been a SM artist fan for quite a long time. And the reason that I'm talking about this now is because mainly I had this kind of hope that they were going to bring him back. So I waited like a week or two, like stretching it to week 2, thinking that maybe they will bring him back, and you know, we can always put this behind us. We can have a laugh later saying that he made it back. But no, obviously that didn't happen. And another reason that I didn't make this video is because I was genuinely so angry and sad about the situation that I just didn't have it in me to make this video without either lashing out, breaking down, because this was the only 2 emotions that I was really feeling. Even right now, I'm really angry and I'm trying to surpass it as much as I can, and I just want to kind of lay down the facts basically for those who don't know and for those who do know, and just want to have a quick summary. So this is kind of a video of that, and since I have like newer fans and older fans watching this, so hopefully they have an understanding of the situation and kind of know what exactly is going on currently. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, I just want to say that in a weird way, I see Seunghan as like a younger brother, because obviously I'm a couple of years older than him, and just seeing him being in this situation just breaks my heart and it makes me so sad. And yeah, so before we even start the whole video, I just want to put out words of encouragement for our baby boy Seunghan, and I just want to say this, and I really want to quote this because this is coming just not from me, from my sister Farah. And I just want to say, Seunghan, you're not just loved by your true fans but everyone all around the world, and your existence has made such a huge impact not just on us but in the entire industry at this point. And I really want to preface this enough that you are not alone. You have your true fans, your amazing members, your great families, everyone in the entire world behind you. I just want to say this, like want to emphasize this as much as I can, that you have done nothing wrong. Genuinely, you have done nothing wrong. So please hold your head high up. We're all waiting for you to come back, and we're all so proud of you. You've been so brave throughout this entire situation. Also, I just want to add, fuck you SM. I fucking hate you. Hope you rot in hell. So yeah, so now that we're done with that part of the video, this is just going to be a summary of the entire situation for those who don't know and are just tuning in. You just want to know about the situation. You don't want to go through all the Twitter feeds or like seeing the news report. So just an entire summary and a brief breakdown of what's been going on. So basically, last year in September, a K-pop group by the name of Rise made their debut under SM Entertainment. They had 7 members, and they were basically introduced to gain international and global popularity. Obviously, this was quite successful because they made their debut and they got famous very quickly and very easily, which apparently pissed off a lot of people. And right after their debut, in basically 2 months, in November, it was announced that they were going to put a member who was called Seunghan into an indefinite hiatus. Now, you would think that he might have done something that was, you know, so serious that they just put him on hiatus as soon as he debuted. Or he might have said something or have done something such cruel or heinous. But no, Seunghan, who was basically a teenager at that time, was just being a teenager. So before he even was a trainee or made his debut, he had a girlfriend and maybe smoked. That's it. So this poor kid was put on an indefinite hiatus or hiatus just because he had a girlfriend way before he even made his debut, and he smoked like any teenager. Maybe because I live in the UK right now and there's so many of these things happening daily, which people are way younger do these things and no one bats an eye, but this is batshit crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. This is the most insane reason that they have put someone on a hiatus. Also, I just want to preface this that he was forced into a hiatus, okay? I just want to say that I will not be sharing any of the videos or the pictures that were posted of him with his girlfriend or smoking, because once again, these were released without his consent, and I would like to keep his privacy, okay? Because once again, he has never given consent to these. They were all leaked by allegedly his supposed friends or whatever. And to be honest, for me, I don't even consider those people friends. So just want to put that out there, okay? So the allegations came about in mid-August, so way before they even debuted, and basically the company, the agency SM Entertainment, decided that they were not going to really include him in the first couple of songs, so basically made his actual proper debut in Talk Sexy the music video, everyone was rejoicing, everyone was so happy, but obviously there was these loud minorities like, no, this isn't right, so we really need to make a big deal out of him and basically force him to apologize for having a girlfriend once again and smoking and just being a normal teenager at this point. And they just, SM was like, you know what, yeah, he's done something wrong, and then they put him on that 10-month hiatus. Also, before that, I just want to add this, that allegedly there was some Instagram live that was leaked right before his hiatus, I'm really sorry about that, which involved one of the members from TXT called Subin. So everything about that is just a speculation, because once the live was leaked, there was some mistranslations going around. So once again, I just don't want to dive into that, because once again, nothing has been fully confirmed. Also, I have my own very strong opinions about who could have leaked these and who was involved. But once again, those are just my opinions, but I will be talking about the allegations, just stating the facts, okay? So none of my opinion, I'll be adding those much later in the video. So moving on from that, so once he was put in that 10-month hiatus, the group continued to promote with 6 members, and obviously fans were eagerly waiting for him to come back. So dreams came true, and SM Entertainment released a statement, and that was in early October of this year, stating that Seunghan will be returning. So I'll be reading the statement with you guys. So the statement basically just said that to Bryce, hello, this is Wizard Production, which is quite weird, because usually whenever SM makes a statement, they always say, hello, this is SM Entertainment, but I digress, I don't know what's happening. But yeah, so obviously we would like to continue to make a statement regarding the Seunghan's return and the direction of Bryce's future. It's been much longer than 10 months, okay, since Seunghan went on a hiatus with group activity, Once again, this was his private life, and SM should have basically said at the beginning that this is his private life, we don't really want to comment about it. Once again, he just had a girlfriend, that's it. And this was way before he was even a celebrity at this point. But moving on, Seunghan acknowledges that his past actions were wrong. Once again, making a teenage kid say that he's wrong for having a girlfriend and having emotions. So, but yeah, for a new area, feeling apologetic to other members and his fans. Also, these supposed fans, I have so much to say about them, but once again, I'm going to keeping these feelings to myself, because those people don't deserve to be called fans. We also realized Seunghan's past actions were not appropriate as an artist, which is why it took us this long to debate the timing of his return to activities. Because there was no announcement regarding this, fans went beyond curiosity. So the thing about this part is the fans went beyond curiosity and worried about and concerned, is because there was something else that was released way just before they released the statement. It was a statement made by Sway, which once again I'll be talking about that later on in this video, but that one is a whole different story. So this is the one that they were talking about in this regard. But yeah, so basically this is just saying that he's apologetic, that he's trying to do his best. Basically everyone agreed that they should come back. He came back. So yeah, basically that was the entire thing. SM Entertainment basically releasing that he will be returning to group. And also Seunghan himself posted a handwritten letter on Weverse. So here we go. This is the handwritten. This is Seunghan. By the way, this was posted on Weverse, and if you guys don't know what Weverse is, then it's just kind of like an app where celebrities and artists and everyone, they kind of interact with fans, kind of like an Instagram but for K-pop idols. That's the kind of the easiest way that you can put it. But first of all, I certainly want to apologize to members and the fan. Once again, he should really not be apologizing, because he's done nothing wrong. When the photos were released, they were photos of me and I was deeply disappointed and I regret about my life, yada yada yada. You must have been angry, shocked, disappointed. I'm sorry, but anyone who feels angry about an idol having a life, then I'm sorry, what is wrong with you, okay? As of you, whoever your supposed fans are, they don't have a life or anything. They're currently not dating anyone or smoking a cigarette or even drinking, okay? I'm sure sorry to the fans who have supported us from the very beginning, which was a crucial time. But yeah, this is the statement. It's quite sad, and to be honest, once again, he really shouldn't have been even on a hiatus or hiatus, but I digress, okay? So basically those were the two statements that were released by SM Entertainment and Seunghan himself. So once this news broke out, everyone was rejoicing, everyone was happy. Once again, I was one of those fans. I was genuinely so happy to see him come back, because there was obviously some, leaks here and there saying that he was practicing with the other members. So everyone kind of knew that he was coming back, but they weren't sure. But once the statement was released, everyone was so excited for him to come back. Obviously, this excitement was short-lived, because some a-holes, or should I just call them delusional people who have no life, no job, people whose life don't amount to anything worthwhile, decided that no, we don't want him back. So they decided to send him death wreaths. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but yeah, they decided to send him death wreaths. So if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically special flower arrangements that you send to someone's funeral. So that's exactly what these supposed fans did, because they didn't want him back. Mind you, they sent 1,000 of these to a kid who is obviously very much alive. But yeah, so also allegedly there is a video of someone who is walking out of the company and seeing all these flowerets and just holding his hand, and you can see the anguish in the video itself. And once again, this is not confirmed to be Seunghan, but people are speculating that it might be and it might not be. So there's like another video of another SM rookie who was seen to have seen all these death wreaths, but yeah, I'm not really talking about that. But there's another video that really just showed and someone from the company coming out, looking at them and just going on to the subway station. Once again, this is not confirmed to be Seunghan, but people are speculating that it might be. I genuinely hope that it's not him, because this, I'm sorry, but I just can't. I just don't even want to imagine him walking out of the company and just looking at the 1,000 of those things. Because no. Also, there were many people going around in front of it and making TikToks. Rise aunties, or should I say Seunghan aunties, they had their phones in front of the flowers and they were filming TikToks. And obviously I will have all of their pictures right in front of the camera, because I want them to be exposed as much as they can, because they don't deserve it, okay? They're not human beings, and I don't even see them as human beings. They're disgusting and disturbing people who needs to have their faces basically plastered everywhere, because people need to know who these disgusting people are. And then after that, basically the company released a statement stating that they have removed Seunghan, or should I put it in proper words, bullied out Seunghan out of Rise. And they have released this statement basically saying, yep, so here's the statement. Once again, this is hello for protection. First, we sincerely apologize for hurting Rise's fandom and causing confusion throughout the announcement about Seunghan's return on 11th of October, yada yada yada. And then we made this decision after debating it for a long time, because we thought Seunghan's and showed another great, which once again, this statement just pisses me off so much. However, the return of so yeah, this is the part that I have the most problem about. We ruminated carefully on each and every one of the opinions and response sent in by fans, and I mind you, majority, and I mean so many more people were happy that he was returning, but the company decided that they were going to listen to the loud minority who don't have a life, or disgusting, creepy human beings, and decided to just listen to those and give away to their fantasies, saying that, oh yeah, whatever delusional shit that you're thinking about, we're gonna do that. So yeah, we realized that our decision had actually hurt fans more and caused them greater confusion. What confusion? The bro was on Haitius and he returned from Haitius. What is there to be confused about? Also, these fucking fans. These people don't even view idols as human beings. They just treat them like objects that they can have a say in their lives about, okay? At the same time, the desire to leave the group for... Okay, I want to preface the fact that basically his greatest joy was to be in this group, and the fact that they're saying that consistently expressed his desire to leave. I want to say that this is basically the company actually forcing him to say that, oh, this is just me speculating once again, but it's probably the company forced him to have these thoughts and make sure that he expresses his desires to leave the group for the sake of the members and the fans. But yeah, this is just the statement that they have released. So this statement just really pisses me off, because you can tell this isn't coming from him, okay? This is just the company making this decision, listening to the loudest, the most annoying people in the world. So before his removal, just before SM released the statement, and once they announced that Seunghan is coming back, one of the members from the group, called Wonbin, he basically made a Weverse post in support of Seunghan's return. Basically all the members and him came together in support of Seunghan returning to the group. And I just want to say, this man took the bullet, okay? Because this statement apparently ruined so many things, and I will be getting into those right after, okay? So obviously once the company released a statement saying that they were going to remove Seunghan, their actual fans got really pissed off, rightfully so, and they basically decided to just boycott Rise entirely. And I just want to say that it has been quite successful so far, because so far they have made more than 200 plus stores all around the world to stop their pre-orders and to stop selling basically Rise stuff, which I'm once again quite happy. And I actually recommended a few K-pop UK stores as well, so I was also in there. There's been a decrease of number of followers in all of their social media platforms. There's less engagement in most of their posts and videos. Many international news outlets covered this story as well. And overall, the situation really blew up. So there were so many celebrities and YouTubers who were talking about the situation. Also, those who didn't know anything about Rise kind of came forward and giving as much love and support as they can about Seunghan. And basically, everyone talked about the unfair treatment that he received by his company at this point. Also, I just want to add that many fans from different fandoms came forward as well to show their support. And basically, everyone in the industry became united. So I just want to say that there were also a few protests happening in front of the SM building. Fans were sending out trucks, there were banners, and basically anything to help Seunghan get back into Rise. And there's petitions going around that everyone is signing, which once again I will be linking that below. So please sign it, spread the word as much as you can, because once again this man deserves the justice. Also, I just want to add the rules of boycott. So basically, if you have any orders from Rise or SM, just make sure to cancel them, unfollow them on social medias, just block everything, and not streaming any of their music on any platform like YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, all of those things. Also, there's a few K-pop idols who showed their support about the whole situation. One was Lita from Super Junior, their leader, who reposted a post, which once again he did remove as well, but the prominent one is from a former member of Day6 called Jay. He actually made these tweets quite a while back, just talking about the whole situation. So basically, he made the tweet, and the funeral flowers were disgusting. The same people who sent them will be the first one online mourning the tragic outcome they fought for. God forbid tragedy occurs, but I've been on the other side and it was close, and I can't imagine drama would cause someone that young, which obviously I completely agree with him 100%. Also, he made another tweet saying anyone involved in the flowers should be tried for attempted murder, because that's exactly what it is. And yeah, I completely agree with him. Those who are involved with sending all those death flowers, they really need to be charged for attempted murder, because that's exactly what it is, because that's what it's trying to imply. Sorry for the interruptions, future Sophia coming through. I just wanted to add that while I was editing this video, a member of 17 made this post, which very much sums up everyone's opinion about the current situation in the K-pop industry. So I have the statement on the screen so you can have a read through of it. I also wanted to give a shout out to our Queen Honey from New Jeans for being so brave and speaking at the National Assembly about the toxic work environment for idols and the slave contract. She's been doing so well, and in her very recent appearance she also very briefly talked about the Seunghan situation as well. Okay, back to the video now. Bye bye. Another thing that I want to mention is that when Rise made their debut, the company made sure to put the emphasis that this group was created to have a global reach, basically. But obviously, as you can see, the company decided to just listen to the most insane and toxic people in the whole world. Like I said, they don't view idols as human beings. They just treat them as objects who apparently they have a right to dictate anything in their lives, which is once again the most insane, non-humane thing that I've ever seen, okay? And SM doing exactly what they wanted pretty much proves that they can have the most outrageous demands and the company will likely approve of it, which is once again so scary, and thinking about the idols is just so heartbreaking. And these delusional fans are just going to assume that they can demand anything from now on, and there's a likelihood of a company actually going through with it, which is once again so scary that they have given these toxic people so much power. Okay, so basically that is the entire situation currently. From here on out, I just want to say that this is we're entering uncertain territory, okay? So please don't quote me or anything. Everything here is allegedly. Nothing has been confirmed at all. So just want to say that before even it was released that Seunghan will be returning, there was a news article that was released by Sway, and it just stated that Seunghan will not be returning and all the 6 Rise members were in agreement of his withdrawal, which is obviously complete bullshit. All the members wanted him, and it was obviously shown in that statement from Wonbin himself. And obviously this was deleted, and when I was reading the first statement from SM about his return, and when I was talking about something about the Sway article, this is what I meant, okay? And so this is once again me speculating, but it's likely that they were going to release this and put all the blame on everything on Seunghan and the members, saying that they wanted them to remove him. But obviously Wonbin made the statement stating that they're in support of Seunghan returning, and this basically foiled someone's plan. And I want to say it's SM Entertainment and this other party who is apparently involved in this entire situation, which, once again, this is me speculating, okay? Please don't quote me on any of these. Also, very recently there has been some certain documents that has been released by a certain company who will be remaining nameless, because I don't want to be sued, because they have been suing people left and right on Twitter, okay? So this is just me once again covering my own self, okay? And allegedly, once again, allegedly, in this document it was revealed that a certain company basically tried to sabotage Rise and therefore could potentially have had a hand in all the leaked videos and photos of Seunghan. And once again, take this with a grain of salt, okay? So there's just an article, and there's obviously a specific part of the article. In particular, the alleged plans for Rise sparked a large backlash due to the recent issues surrounding the former member Seunghan. Seunghan made the decision to leave the group in October 2024. This not decision, okay? He was forced. After a long hiatus, given the controversy surrounding his pre-debut photos and personal life. So once again, take this as a grain of salt, okay? Also, there is another thing that they talked about. There's another part to this article that says not only did Seunghan face issues with pre-debut photos, other members like Sohee was also targeted by such matters when his past photos were released. Once again, I'm not really going to dive into that one because obviously this video is more about Seunghan and what he's going through. Obviously, as you can see, I am genuinely so pissed and I'm fuming beyond words, okay? It just makes no sense to me that a company as big as SM has done nothing to protect their idols. They always throw these statements saying, oh, we're looking into this matter, or any malicious comments that you're making, we will have a legal team involved. They've said this so many times, but they haven't really taken any actions to show that they are taking precautions to protect their artists, which once again I'm calling bullshit on their statement about them gathering evidence to protect their artists or whatever, okay? Just want to remind you that Seunghan has been training for 7 years, okay? 7 years. He has sacrificed his teen years, his life, his youth basically, just so that he can achieve this goal of becoming an idol. He's literally a kid. Also, his member and his vocal trainer has emphasized this many times before, that Seunghan basically takes everything to heart and he's an extremely sensitive child. And seeing him receive so much hate, death threats, and overall just receiving so much negativity, it's bound to have an effect on him one way or another. I just want to say that it doesn't matter if you're a K-pop fan or a Rise fan, or you're just hearing about this out of nowhere or from somewhere, but I just want to say this is a matter of humanity, okay? And someone's life being at stake. The people who should be protecting him and having his back in these difficult times have decided to not support him anymore, and I feel like as human beings we have the responsibility to come forward and protect those who are being bullied and brought close to the edge of losing their lives. Because we have seen this story play out so many times, and we always look back on those situations and think, what was there that we could have done better? What signs have we missed? What could we have done to prevent that from happening? And I genuinely hope that this time idols get the justice that they deserve, and I hope that these bullies just rot in hell. Jokes aside, I just hope that Seunghan is doing well, both emotionally, mentally and physically. And I really hope that he is getting the support that he truly, and I mean truly, that he deserves. And lastly, before we end this video, I just want to send some words of encouragement to our baby boy Seunghan. I just want to say, Seunghan, that you're loved. We're so proud of you. You've been so brave throughout this entire situation, and just remember that we will always be here for you no matter what, and we will have your back forever and ever. So yeah, please stay healthy, and yep, that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any recommendation, please comment them down below. If you would like me to do more of these videos, I will be more than happy to. Also, any Rise fan or Seunghan fan, if you're watching this, thank you very much for watching through the end of the video. If you think there's some tweaks that needs to be done, or if there's any misinformation, please comment it down below and I will be sure to correct them. And I very much appreciate any feedback that I'll be receiving from this video. If you'd like to support me further, you can buy me a cup of coffee. That's how you support the channel. If you'd like to follow me on my social medias, they're all linked down below. And yep, that's all. Sayonara, sampai jumpa lagi, annyeong.